Regina, our marriage is solid. Our marriage is based on understanding and respect over time. I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. Don't date anybody you want to marry. Marry them. When you marry them, you begin to fall in love from within the marriage. You know, even in my own culture, as it were, as a kid in the 60s, people, they were not dating. They would marry in arranged marriages, family to family. They choose a wife, and then most girls were expected to be virgins when they get married, and they build a family from there. And because they didn't know each other before they got married, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of learning to do. And but Regina and I is a story that is interesting because before I met her, I didn't know about her. I don't watch movies, never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings, because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around, and I liked her, and that was it, you know. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we see what happens in the future. You do everywhere. You do everywhere. That's why at night, you got a lot of them know zone 4, zone 5, zone 6. As a show. The
major problem of Regina Daniels was not even Ned. It was a woman, and that woman is her mother. There's no way Ned is going to marry, Regina without the approval of someone important in the family. And because she was very young and small, I think 18, there has to be a conviction, and that's the mother. The mother convinced her out of selfish reasons. For real, you can imagine a mother living her life through her daughter. It's really hurting, and a lot of girls really no go understand this thing. Ned has his own, yes, because from the post Ned made, the immaturity was on the top notch, and for me, I suddenly know that there's a difference when there is love in a home and when it is money that is the love. Because normally, when you love somebody, even when there is a heated argument, even when there is war and all that, you would never see the man or the woman come out to spill out some things that, no matter how hot they are, they can spill it out to friends, they can spill it out to family on the low, behind bars. But I guess some kind of things where love go make you not to type. Whatever go make you type some kind of things, it means that you don't even care. It means that there's nobody in the family you respect. It means that you see all of them the same way you see your wife. And that's the truth. A lot of you don't understand that these people never value you when they know that you sold your own out. They no go value you at all in any way. You always be in the begging side. I was asking myself, what will make this thing get to this point? Ned is supposed to be not just far older than Regina, but he's a man that, he's in the Senate, he's a leader in the country. There are a lot of people looking up to him. So I think some things would have actually curbed whatever statement he wanted to put out there, but he no care. But then again, at the end of the day, it all falls back to Regina Daniels' mom. Regina had a very bright future, even without marriage. She was already doing well. She was already in her prime. She was growing. Yes, even if she was not like there, but by now she for don't be there. Just at the age where you cannot make decisions based on, you have mixed emotions based on lack of maturity and experience. The worst thing that can happen to you is having elder people who would make decisions for you without considering you, but considering themselves. I just feel, if you ask me, I don't feel bad for anybody, because I know that Regina will go back. That she go back for real. And from what Ned wrote, he said to continue her rehabilitation. I think they call them to continue it. That means she been done the do rehab, can't stop. These informations were too much for somebody at Ned's level to spill now. And that's where you guys will know, and I go learn, and I go know say love, they're very, very important. Love, they're very, very, very important, for real. Even when you want to cast the person in some certain ways, when you don't hook you here, you get some information, you go greed fit drop, because why? You love the person. Now that love will make you consider the fact, if I cast this information, we may likely get back together. How do I wipe this off? Now love will make you consider not spilling out some dangerous information. But when you decide to spill it, there's no love at all. And obviously we know. For those are friends that are shouting, leave the house, leave the house. I would advise you guys to let her mom do the talking. Her mom should tell her to leave the house. Now the mama put her there. You know why I said so? I have learned a lot from relationship issues. I know they put mouth. I would never open mama to tell you leave, because now still them and their husband or them and their wife now go still lie down for bed, use my name, they discuss. Say that guy, he even said I should leave you when all these issues were happening. But I said no. At the end of the day, they go shut their door against you. Go. All of them, they look and they laugh. Mona can't go Regina house again, make I see. They go settle. I ask myself a question. Why would I tell Regina to leave? She's matured. Now me where Regina go one listen to. I know say my word, my advice to her no get value, so she no go even take am. So why would I tell her to leave? So all of you that say she should leave, she should leave, she should leave. Did they tell you that she doesn't know when it has gotten to the point that she has to leave? They tell you say she no know. Now the one way they talk for social media, they say she go use leave. Issues don't dey since. No be now. No, this one are the one who just hear. Worst things don't even happen before now. Because if you're saying that she has been to the rehab before, that she should go and continue, that means if we know hear about the first thing we make her go rehab on the internet, and that means this world don't dey happen for behind bars since. Now she no leave. Now they come out, they do, because you want you to look like you're supporting her, so that I got go mama. Anybody that is talking about this case, you have to attack Regina Daniels' mother direct, without her being involved in this girl's life. I don't think Regina will be going through what she's going through now. On I go see they talk crying in the Lambo. I see some people are still boldly saying it. It's fine. What goes up comes down. One thing I know about this life, you know, get how you want dodge am. Now just matter of time. The truth will always be the truth. When you as a woman, you want to marry a man because of money, you want to chop where you did not even add a little as a woman, why you are considering that without working out yourself? Also remember, say, as you dey chop money where you know work for, where you know add, the chances of chopping slap there is 99.9%. Domestic violence happens everywhere. Yes, we know it does, both in the poor homes and in the rich home. But in whatever situation, how many poor women where you don't see come out to mock people about what they enjoy in the poor home? You don't see the difference. It's not even for anybody. I'm just trying to say that we should learn. We should know that social media, no, they forget. Regina Daniels' mom did a very bad job as a mother. Funny enough, she's the one living the life now. Now she they enjoy now. She they enjoy the private jets too. She now is even married, enjoying her own life, with her daughter's opportunities. You do. In as much as we need to make money, always let love lead.
Mama Regina, this video not for you. I think you see what your pikin they go through now. She know they go through a lot for her marriage. She they go through a lot for social media. Yeah. Because blogger now don't they use her Attãçked, they do crack. We don't they sit down so the matter they break a goosey and a ball on top. And now your handwork with this. Wait till make her talk say now your handwork, mama. Now greediness now you worry you. Regina just turned 18 years, now you carry her. You throw up give Odioma. Odioma will senior you. Odioma will be say you no go fit marry her. You carry your young daughter, we just turn 18, where your head's never strong. Toto water never dry for her hair. Toto self never even strong like that. Wait till 18 years though, because I was once 18 years old. Wait till I sabi at the age of 18. I never even start to the date that time. I never even start to the date at 18. But you carry your pikin, you throw away and give old man where be say even senior you. Why? Because of ego. Because you want to live the life. You don't the hustle ever since. Which money you define a gay will push you? Because you cannot tell me that it was Regina that said that she wants to marry old man. Now lie. In as much as Regina they try to cover for you, Madza, you not try now. Your greediness too much. See what you don't make your pikin they go through now. If my young man now, many of us go come out with our full chest to support Regina to say yes, that young man, at least they're too young. But this one Odioma will be say even senior you will be the mama. Greediness. I'm very sure say her papa no support. I'm very sure even that your first son Sammy West no support this marriage. That's why they say they post Ned Nwoko and they drag Ned Nwoko. Mother, remove greediness for your eye. Remove greediness for your eye. Your pikin too young, where you take throw away and give that old man. Your pikin too young. Now they use your pikin here, they stone wall, they give her 2 slap where go send her enter coma. He they switch you for body now. No, there are people wait till they happen to your pikin. Say people they mock her for social media. Before they go make that video will come out for social media now. That girl don't tire. May nobody come here don't tell me say now she married the man. Who told her that kind of thing? At 18, all of us don't be 18 before. I bet waiting we not really know at 18. Waiting we really know when we did 18, when we say the guy just enter 18 years. It don't take where they groom her. It don't take where mama they groom her. They put words into her head. This man them you. If you marry her, It don't take where they groom that pikin. That's why she just enter 18. Pwam, they push and go inside and say marriage. Waiting 18 years pikin. No, she be all of them be 18. You know, say many of us that say oh, she won't cry for inside Ferrari. No, now groom that pikin. No, they groom children. It just be like all these pet dogs so that they should shoot and let that pikin yash. They go first start to they do and small. They go they groom the pikin. They let her know say this is the sweet. They let through the testimonies of children when they don't go through this thing. You go know say na groom that they groom them. There are people called groomers. Now dear mama Regina then they fall put. If they put words into the pikin head, this man, if man go take care of you, go do this. If you follow young boy, the pikin can't really believe because she was just 18. Now see what they go through. Mama, you go try remove greediness. The life where you know feel live as a girl. You want use your pikin to live and make you feel they fly everywhere. See where you land your pikin. Other parents are also now they learn, now they get sense. Also now they learn. Everything not be by proko. As I they touch on, I suppose they take wisdom for inside. Your pikin will just turn adult. Old man they come marry and ask them why. Most of them they come because they want to use your pikin. That they found they feel manipulate, control. Mom are not guessing. Say what is enough for the wife. Mama Regina, now you cause this wahala and you will fix it. You will fix it. Your pikin don't marry now. If life follow her, they go everywhere. It is very obvious you allow your daughter marry that man because of what you can benefit. Now look at what she's going through. Who's gonna save her? You fix it. You fix it, Mama Regina. I know they like greedy parents.
Before somebody takes and gets aggressive, something transpired. Something provoked that person. Now, we're not even about the drug use or no drug use, because I feel like you are capable enough to take care of your wife if you feel like she's abusing drugs. The question is, did you hit her? Do you hit her anytime she misbehaves? I'm not trying to justify what she did, but I just want to understand how you correct her. Because if you are actually very loving, it's not going to be difficult for Regina Daniels to accept Rahab. What do they do to provoke her? You know, when you see women acting like this, I do not like it when people make us feel like we are crazy. When you see women bust out like this, break something. No, there is something behind that action. What would make a young girl like Regina go into drugs? Why? Is she unhappy? Is there something she's thinking about? Let's start from there. So with all due respect, sir, with what transpired in the video that we saw, she was saying, did you see Fina when they popo Fina? As Fina land for ground, stand up, and so Fina did like this. Now the time person will take another time person take banla. She just define her balance. But this Regina was very sane yesterday when she was talking. She didn't sound drowsy. She didn't sound. Now the question is, if you say she's into drug abuse, right? Why? We want to understand why Regina will be abused. Is there something that you're not telling us? Is there something bothering her? Please, we want to know, sir, because we're concerned. Because before Regina became your wife, we also her fans. We are also women. We've lost a lot of women to domestics. And this time, we're going to stand up and we're going to ask questions. Right? So please, what is making Regina Daniels aggressive? What is making her going to the extent of smashing a car? It's obviously not highness. Maybe highness mixed with provocation. And also, sir, did you hit her or do you always hit her whenever she misbehaves? That is what I want to know. Number 2, Rahab is another place that damages people. You see Rahab? I don't know the Rahab you want to take her to, but trust me, you see this thing called abuse. It simply means somebody is numbing pain. Now, this is what you want to take and forget about everything around you. It becomes more abusive every morning you wake up and that same thing is still looking at you. You take another one. That is where addiction comes in. Addiction comes in when you are trying to numb a pain. You're trying to run from a situation you don't want to face. You will be sleepy, you'll be drowsy, you'll be hungry. And be highness, you don't know what you're doing. By the time when the drug don't clear for your eyes, you can't say, hey, whoa, this problem, see they here, you knock another one. That is what has made a lot of people drug addicts. So, is Regina unhappy? We are going to ask questions. Is she unhappy? We want to hear from her. We want to hear from her mother. How did Regina get into drugs? Come on, she's the wife of the senator. Where's she even getting the drugs from? Please. Anyways, we are not here to apportion blame. A lot of us might think, oh, we just want to jump on the trending issue. We are not jumping on the trending issue. We are lending a voice to another young girl that is alive. She has not passed though. She's alive. We are lending our voice. We are lending our voice for a young girl who do not even know her left to her right that got into marriage. We are lending our voice for a young girl to encourage you that if you make mistake, you go wrong road and you see say road no dey there, make a U-turn. That is the reason why we are lending our voice. Yes, just because somebody made a mistake, if the person makes a mistake and realize that, oh, this thing I did, you can make a U-turn. And that's why we're asking questions. Now to Regina Daniels' brother, Senator Ned Nwoko have alleged, do you feed your sister drugs? Do you sell banla to her? Where is the mom of Regina Daniels? Please, we need to understand. Because Regina is not just a wife. She's also a popular figure. We love her. She's also a fantastic actress. We need to understand what is going on with her. Please, anybody that is close to Regina Daniels, before we start to talk about Rahab, we first of all need to understand the roots of the problem. What is Regina Daniels running away from? Why is she doing drugs? Why does she always want to, make herself drowsy? Why? Is there something we do not know about? And in that video, Regina alleged that this vow is too much. That means it has been consistent. So the question is, allegedly, because I've not seen a video where Senator Ned Nwoko raised his hand on Regina. It's still an alleged news, no evidence yet. Maybe until Regina comes to speak, but that is what the brother said, right? Good. So my question now is, Senator Ned, what is the next step? And the next step, first of all, is to understand why Regina is abused. Yes, there must be a reason. What pain is she trying to numb? Trust me, that is all we want to know. We want to know that Regina Daniels is fine. Please, I want to appeal. I am begging. I've had so many people lose their lives in drugs. Drug abuse starts from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 4 to 5. Drugs does not chase away pain. It just makes you relax. By the time you are done, you're going to wake up to your reality. Say no to drugs. And to every beautiful young lady out there, choose right. I see a lot of people saying, Bugatti, 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 my darling. If you enter Bugatti and the Bugatti won't buy you, run aside. Now Bugatti you enter, you know by person. Okay? I'm using this video to also encourage those beautiful ladies who are in a domestic violent relationship and you do not know how to leave. And the only thing you have is to run to drug to numb the pain. Please, please, please. Drug does not change anything. It worsens everything. Because in reality, no matter how much substance you take, you will still wake up to reality. My love to Regina Daniels. I think I have the mother's contact. When this whole thing died down, I will call the mother. Let us see how we can contribute. Please, at this point, Regina Daniels needs love. I know a lot of you are going to be saying, Blessing, you are so calm. I am calm because I have seen a lot behind closed doors. I understand relationship and I understand marriage. Yes. And I don't want us to lose another young girl just because everybody wants to throw shades at her. She's already on the ground. Let's help her out. She was a young girl. Even you as an older person, you still made wrong choices. You that is sharing your teeth, you are still living with an unknown palmer. So let us encourage her and show her love.